strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're...
Mark from Skull and Bones Entertainment. I'm here with Whalen from People Under the Stairs, and also he was in the first Got Milk commercial. So what an honor it is to be here with you, sir, finally.
How you doing, Mark?
Wonderful, man. I just wanted to start out by asking, how are you enjoying Days of the Dead at well, better yet, Peachtree?
Yeah, Peachtree Days. Well, there is no Peachtree for me. It's just this hotel. It's my whole life is this hotel. I'm sleeping, eating, and working at this hotel. But I'm having a good time. People are so cool here. Southern hospitality. So I'm having a great time. It's really fun. And, you know, doing the work and having the fun in there. So it's a good time.
And I wanted to go ahead and start by asking questions about your acting career. How did you get the role in the first Got Milk commercial?
I had a commercial agent. I had done several Little Caesar commercials, and I had done several commercials before that. And it was another casting call. It was my character actor friends that we always saw each other. And the reason I got the role was because I was in the audition. They said to eat peanut butter, so I started eating it, and they said shove it in your mouth, and so I'm shoving it in my mouth, and they said to get react to the fact that you lost, and I guess they told me that every single person got really angry and threw it across the room, and I'm the only one who got upset and depressed. I looked down and knew that I had lost 10,000 pounds. So that's why they said I got the part. Everyone else got too pissed off, but I was the only one who got hurt and depressed.
Well, you definitely get the paper.
That's why I got it.
Yeah.
And that was Michael Bay directing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I remember getting to the set and he said, just do exactly what you did in the audition, and we shot it over.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that. For all you guys that didn't know, Michael Bay directed the first Got Milk commercial.
Yes.
How about that?
Last commercial he shot before he did The Rock. So.
I also wanted to say, you were pretty young when you went to the Stairs, actually. Did you have any hesitations about working in a horror movie?
I wasn't that young, actually. I was just telling somebody the other day, I was 27. I played a 15-year-old. Yeah, 27 years old. I played a 15-year-old. So, no, I had no hesitations because, like I said, I was pretty old. And it was Wes Craven. So he was so nice and kind of nurturing and like your stepdad. But a nice stepbrother.
Yeah.
One that you're glad that you're working with.
Is there, one memory that sticks with you about working with Wes Craven? Something funny?
Yeah, the most famous story, which I actually saved for you guys because I didn't know, is a story when I was on the set. The first scenes I did is when he was shooting me when I was in the little girl's room and I'm diving through the rain and I'm trying to get away. And they did it real, and Abigail popped in and started to shoot at me with the real, gun or whatever they have, the blanks or whatever. And I dove through the wall, and I went, oh shit! I went, oh shit! And I dove through the wall. Yeah, and Wes goes, you know that you can't talk, right? And I was like, oh, I guess so. Well, I had a prosthetic tongue that covered my mouth to show that my tongue was cut out, and I stuck it in my mouth. And I said, and I ended up wearing that the whole film, so I could talk and I could express myself to it that there's ways to go with, like, hopefully an adult swim character, and even suggested like doing a feature, a feature, but there's different ways to go with that feature. So I'm exploring all of those, and but definitely, hopefully the world will see more of Dorothy as long as I legally am allowed to. So that's what I'm figuring out right now. I think I am into parodies.
Well, I hope so. Because you've done a great collection of so far. The two, the teasers you did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all wonderful. Every line you say is hilarious.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I hope they do make it to the future.
Yeah.
I know we see.
I'll do that, or I'd love to keep doing it as a web series. If something on there will be something sooner or later.
And something just a little more about your personal life. When you're not in front of a camera, acting with a web camera. What kind of things do you enjoy doing?
I love hanging out with my kids, and we love to travel and go to the beach and boogie board. I live in LA with my daughters, and we love doing that. Doesn't mean we get to, but I luckily have a pool, so we love to swim and hang out. I actually like to read, and I like me and my wife. Ever since we got together, we love to go to the movies, so big movie buffs.
It's like us, we just sit at the house and watch a movie for
exactly.
And the last question is a little off, a little off topic, but I wanted to ask, if you were stranded on a desert island and there was one luxury item that you could bring with you, do you have any idea what that item would be?
It's probably, am I allowed to have, does it have, like, internet access or something?
That's the second time we've heard that.
Because it would be a computer, pretty much. As long as I could stay connected and there was battery life, I would have a computer so I could do pretty much everything.
Exactly.
And if it wasn't that, I think a very, very well-furnished tent. Like a Harry Potter tent. Like it sits on the back when you open it up.
Add water, it blows up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Sean, I just want to thank you for taking the time out to do this interview with Whalen Entertainment.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted.